What's up YouTube? It's your favorite IE SoCal realtor, Ray Gonzalez, and today we're gonna be in the city of Chino checking out a new construction community built by Beazer homes called Homestead. Now, if you're someone that's looking for a new construction home and you need to be close to the 15, the 71, and the 91 freeways, you're gonna wanna watch this video. All right, you guys, it was raining this morning, but it's cleared up a little bit. You can see we got clouds and the sun is beaming. So here we go, you guys. Homestead by Beazer Homes here at the preserve in the city of Chino. So this community, these are gonna be the first deliveries right here. So these are gonna be the first houses. No one's moved in yet here as of mid-April. 2026. There's gonna be 77 homes. Good opportunity, guys, to come on in, select your home site. Before we get into the interior tours of the models, let's get into the garage height first. The clearance height of the garage door might be important for some of you guys with bigger trucks or bigger cars as a whole. So this is for you guys. Let's check out to see what this height is. 94.5, 95. So that's about 8 feet, you guys. So just under 8 feet of clearance. So if you're someone that has a really tall truck, you know, as long as it's under 94 inches, it'll fit in here just fine. So there you have it. Let's go ahead and take a look at Meadow X. Meadow X, this one's gonna be 2,900 square feet. All right, you guys, here, Meadow X is the first floor plan we're taking a look at. And you're gonna have this awesome entry. So off to the left, we will have coat closet, pretty typical. And then we'll have our downstairs powder room. So this is gonna be the powder room accessible to all your guests, people visiting you. So again, guys, powder room, pedestal sink and toilet, no shower in the powder room. And then of course, we're gonna see our stairs off to the left here. We'll check that out later. Let's first check out the living space. Everything's open. This is the floor plan we're used to seeing, right? So we're island, dining nook, living room, guys. This is exactly on par with everything that we've seen and everything you can expect in a new build. And down here, you're gonna see that your kitchen counters go a long way. Off this little kitchen hallway, you have your pantry. Your pantry is gonna be under the stairs. We've seen that before on the channel, so it's cool that Beazer is featuring those. Off this side here, you're gonna see the entrance to the garage, 2-car garage, currently being used as a sales office, so we won't see that in this particular floor plan. But you guys, one thing that's important to note, I say this every video, and it's important for those of you who might be new to the channel, you're gonna see the design on the wall here, how they have the grid pattern. You're gonna see the backsplash, the tile, things like that on the kitchen, the window coverings. All of that is staged. Your home will not come like the models. It'll come relatively bare. You'll have to choose your own window coverings. You'll have to choose your own backsplash. And then you'll have to choose, of course, however you decide to kind of design the walls and stuff like that in your home. Great living space nonetheless. We're gonna have the nice little backyard area here. So it's not big compared to what we've seen on the channel. However, it is useful. They're gonna have these ones locked. It has rained, so that's probably a smart move on their end. But guys, backyards don't come finished either. So you're gonna probably get like this little concrete pad, but as far as the artificial turf and any kind of plants, you'll be responsible to doing all that yourself. This is very early, you guys. 77 homes are being built. There are a couple that are already in contract, but first move-ins are gonna be about August, September of 2026. All right, so you guys already know what time it is in the video. We're gonna measure the ceiling height. So you guys, this has become obviously your favorite part of the video. So let's verify the ceiling height. You already know in new construction homes, 9-foot ceilings is the norm. So in the older homes, if your home was built in the 80s, 70s, 60s, or before, anything of that nature, your ceilings are probably gonna be 8 feet. So 9 feet gives it a little bit more of a grand, bigger vibe. So let's go ahead and measure these ones. Pretty good, 108, 107 and 3/4, 9-foot ceilings. That's what we love about new construction homes. 9-foot ceilings, great living space. Awesome start to Homestead here by Beazer. Now again, you guys, this is gonna be 3 levels. So we'll show right here, Meadow X. The X means that there is a 3rd level. So if you guys come and check these out, if you guys are seeing a home site that has X in the plan name, then just know it's 3 stories. But obviously not all of them will have 3 stories, so you'll have your chance to pick. Coming upstairs, you'll have 2 options in which to go, left or right. So let's go to the left side. Let's check these out first. Down this hall, you're gonna have a linen closet in the hallway. Good, nice usage there. Then you're gonna have your hallway bathroom. Your hallway bathroom, dual vanities. I'm really liking the gold, that's a nice touch. And then of course down here to the side, you're gonna have your tub, shower, toilet. So standard bathroom procedure here, very nice. And then across the hall, we're gonna have bedroom number 1. Bedroom number 1 is your standard bedroom that your kids will grow up in. But again, you guys, the bedrooms in these new construction homes are a little bigger than what we're used to in the homes that are, 30 or 40 years old. This is a full-size bed, and either side you have space for nightstands. And you guys, think of this. When you have a full-size bed, it's bigger than a twin, but if your bed in your room is big enough to have your bed come out off the wall into the middle of the room, that's when you know you have a good-sized room. It's very common for rooms in the kids' room in your house to be pushed up against the wall to allow for maximum space, but whenever they're like this, you know you have a good sized room. Adjacent to that, we're gonna have bedroom number 2. You're gonna see a little bit of what they got going on here. So these models, right? This is model row right here where I'm kind of pointing. And then these houses are gonna be Beazer right here. So these lots that are just graded right now, those will be Beazer. And then the other homes will be another builder, just kind of like how I said before. Those houses right there being framed, different builder, not by Beazer. The preserve is a giant community that is comprised of multiple builders. So you're gonna have different home sites within each community here. We actually already did one earlier on the channel. Go and watch that video if you hadn't. And that's a perfect segue into bedroom number 3. Another standard bedroom here. This is just a solid room for your kids. So nothing too spectacular, but very useful. Exactly what you guys are looking for in a home. Alrighty, so we've seen on this side of the home, and you can see the rest of the neighbors here. One thing I did want to point out is you can see that building right there. It says Club on Main. So that is actually going to be one of the HOA buildings you'll have access to. In there they have a rec room, pool, things like that. A lot of different events will be held over there. And yeah, the Club on Main is one of the newer ones. Down the hall here, we're gonna be introduced to our laundry room. This is a realistic laundry room. We've seen a lot of models with a giant laundry room, and not that that's not cool, okay? Because I have a pretty big laundry room too in the new construction home that I bought. But it's always nice to have that square footage used elsewhere, because like, realistically, how much time are you gonna be in your laundry room? Down that way is the main event. We'll see that in a little bit. Down this hall here, we're gonna make a tight turn here, up the stairs to our loft. Great size loft here. I don't have to tell you guys how functional this can be. And then off to the side here, you're gonna have bedroom number 4. Bedroom number 4, another great space. This is probably bigger than bedrooms 1, 2, or 3. So the closet's not as bigger, but obviously this space right here feels a little bit bigger, and on that side as well. So this is probably the bigger of all the rooms. Across the hall, you get your own bathroom. So you guys, if you get this Meadow X floor plan, your kid is gonna pretty much have his own level to the house. This third level, this is the only bathroom up here, because then you got the loft. And then they're gonna have their own bathroom, so that's kind of cool. Or it can be used in any which way you would want. I mean, this loft is a great size and it's pretty moldable. Right here is gonna be a great shot at what they have going on. So here, Homestead by Beazer is gonna go that way. It's gonna curve off to the right. And those are gonna be the first homes available. So if you're watching this and you like what you see, let's go check out those homes right there. All right, headed down the stairs again. There is one room that we have to go see, so let's go check it out. Excellent, excellent primary bedroom. This is probably the longest bedroom we've had on the channel. I mean, look, it has enough space for a coffee table and a little love seat, and you can easily put a giant TV right there for this to be like a small little de facto living room. Now you guys, I just said that this is probably the biggest bedroom that we've toured on the channel, and I was right. This is gonna be 19 feet, 10 inches by 12 feet, 8 inches. So 19 feet, that's a lot of space. And it's in your primary bedroom, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, this likelihood of you having the only 19-foot bedroom in your family is high, and it's all possible with this house. So down the hall a little bit, the hall, think of that, the hall of your bedroom. You're gonna have a walk-in closet. This is pretty typical of the walk-in closets we see in new construction homes. And then we're gonna have our incredible primary bathroom. Great bathroom here, good sized shower. And then of course you got your extra sink over here, and then you have your toilet. So you guys, incredible start here to Homestead by Beazer. This is gonna be the Meadow X floor plan. And you guys remember, the X means that there is a loft for your third level. This is Meadow X, what we just saw, but there's regular Meadows that don't have that loft. So just depends on what you take a look at. The next plan is called the Redwood. When you walk into the Redwood, it's gonna be a little bit of a hallway action when you walk in. So you got the stairs. Let's first check out the garage right here. So it's right off to the right. You guys, so they really have this rigged up. This is the first model that we've seen with a mini split, number one, and then number two, painted walls. So that's kind of cool. All right, this is probably a good time to talk about solar, okay? So you guys, solar through Tesla is gonna be around $15,000 to $17,000 to purchase, or about $120 to $155 a month to lease. What you're gonna see is the battery, you guys. So you get the Powerwall. If you get the Powerwall technology, to buy the solar is gonna jump up a little bit. It's gonna be about $29,000 to $40,000 depending upon the size and how many panels you have. This battery will give you the option to add solar panels down the road and just hold more space. So that's pretty incredible. In here, you're gonna see the epoxy floors. This is just staged, you guys. So your house won't have the epoxy driveway, it'll just be concrete. You'll have to do that yourself. And there we got the water heater, that's cool. And then, yeah, you guys, so you probably also won't get a mini split in your garage. So just beware of that, take note of that, understand that. Really nice garage though. That's the first time we've seen a mini split, so that was cool. In the home now, down the hall, we're gonna have our bathroom. So this is more than a powder room, which is nice. So your guests will have access to this bathroom. And then we'll have bedroom number one. Bedroom number one is gonna be a good size, similar to the bedrooms that we've seen already, with an extra level of pizzazz. You know we love pizzazz here on the channel. And it's got a walk-in closet. So this is good space. Walk-in closets are cool. They give you the warm and fuzzies like you have a bigger room. In reality, walk-in closet's just the same size closet, just with a different layout. But great bedroom there. Awesome start to this floor plan here, the Redwood. And then down the hall here, we have our living space. Great space here. You're gonna have your nice kitchen island, living room area, dining area. And then that's all gonna lead again to your little backyard that you've got here. Nice little patio action. This is a great space. Again, we're gonna have the high ceilings, making it feel very nice and comfortable in here, giving it kind of a grand feel. So we like the idea of the center island being in between of all the open concept floor plans. Sometimes if it's too big, you'll have your kitchen feel like it's like way off in the corner. But the idea here is that you can have people sit here and gather here and watch TV with your folks that are sitting, hanging out in here. So great layout, good option for people that are looking to move to Chino. Great downstairs living room. Let's check out upstairs. All right, so we did a video by TriPoint in Corona. I think that was one of the bigger lofts we've seen. This one feels bigger. You guys, it is the length of the house because this is an exterior wall. That's an exterior wall. So this loft is a great size. Over here, we're gonna even have our own little closet. So it's like a little walk-in closet here. So that's very useful. So you guys, it already has its own closet. So if you guys needed an extra bedroom, you can put up a wall right here and then you have a good sized bedroom. So wow, I've always suggested that with the lofts if they're a good size. But this is the first time we've had a closet in the loft. So man, that just makes it all the more doable. So that's actually a really good opportunity. And then down this side, another decent sized laundry room. This is really all you guys need in a laundry room, so that's a good size. I like what Beazer's done with the laundry. And then you're gonna have bedroom number 2. Great room here for the kids. And then you have your option for bedroom number 3, which is also another great room. This room also has its own walk-in closet as well. So similar to the downstairs bedroom we saw, bedroom number 1, bedroom number 2 had a wall closet. So I guess the closets would be the only thing that distinguishes the bedrooms here. You have your own storage nook, and then you have your upstairs hallway bathroom with the dual vanity, the privacy wall entrance here for the tub shower and the toilet. This is actually very clutch because you have 2 sinks, and then right across the hall you have 2 bedrooms. So that's super easy for your kids to, you know, wake up, get ready for school, and not have to fight over one sink. Chugging along here, down this hall, we have our delightful primary bedroom. Great size bedroom. This is probably on par with what we're used to seeing as far as space. And the last model we saw is probably the biggest room in the Inland Empire. So you guys, this is probably gonna be our first square bedroom that we've had on the channel. This room is 14 feet 7 inches by 14 feet 7 inches. So a perfect square for your bedroom, but it's still big enough to have whatever extra furniture or anything that you might have in your room. 14 feet 7 inches, still a good size. And then we have, of course, our primary bathroom and closet. So we'll take a look at the bathroom first. You're gonna have your shower there with the tub and then your dual vanity. This herringbone, you guys, again, is staged. So good size. And then also you're gonna have an awesome walk-in closet, you guys. So this goes a pretty good ways. This goes down there and then I'm pretty deep down here too. So good size walk-in closet, significantly bigger than the last model we saw. So a good opportunity to have a safe in here, whatever extra room you might need, it's definitely gonna fit in here. So great model, you guys. So remember, this floor plan didn't have the X on it. So it didn't have the 3rd level for the loft. The loft is here on the 2nd level. So the loft on the 3rd level is gonna add about 400 square feet, you guys. So if it's an X with a 3rd level loft and bedroom combination, then understand that that's gonna be a little bigger. This last model we're gonna see today is called the Willow. Again, you guys, if it was 3 stories, it would be Willow X, but it's just Willow. So this one's gonna be about 2,300 square feet. Right when you walk in off to the left, you're gonna have your garage, that's locked. A lot of times they'll do that because the construction workers will store stuff in there. And then you'll have the open living space. This is probably the biggest of the living spaces that we've seen here on the single level. Again, you guys, one thing I want to notice here, they have pendant lights. Those won't come in your home site. So if you want pendant lights, you'll have to go to Home Depot or Amazon and get those yourself. But you guys, everything is nice and open here. This is a smaller section. They could even go bigger on this side, off to the right. And great space to kind of sit and gather and have a good time and share some memories and make this a home. You guys also, this is a good sized table as well. So a little dining nook, and then your island is big enough here for 4 chairs. So there's not a lot that this floor plan is lacking so far. Here's gonna be your pantry for all your kitchen goods and baked goods and whatever else can be stored in a pantry. So great space to sit and gather. Off the living space, we're gonna have our bathroom. So this is gonna be the bathroom accessible to all your guests. You're gonna have it fit with a shower here, so that's nice. And then you're gonna have bedroom number 1, you guys. Very nice bedroom. And again, I've mentioned it in previous videos. Since the bathroom is right here, you can definitely have someone stay down here and it kind of feels like they have their own private bathroom, even though of course they don't. But the bathroom being adjacent to this bedroom makes it really useful for whoever's staying down here. If this isn't a full-time room, or maybe it's an office, if you don't have any of your kids sleeping down here, that's useful. And again, you guys, backyards are staged. You're not gonna have that awesome water feature, obelisk stone thing or whatever they have here, Beazer's put. But a nice little water feature there, but it's staged. And then you guys, great first level. Let's check out the rest of the space upstairs. Great size loft here, you guys. It's important to understand that whenever your loft has a sectional in the middle of it, you know it's a big size. Over here, they have a couple staged desks here for homework, reading, or any kind of office space you might need. So great size loft. This is actually a good size sectional here, probably similar size to what you would see in a living room for sure. And then you guys got the TV there. So great loft space. Down the hall, we're gonna come and see our hallway bathroom. So our hallway bathroom is gonna have dual vanities. That's awesome. And then you're gonna have the privacy wall as well, guarding the shower, tub, and the toilet. And then across the hall from that, we're gonna see our laundry room. So this is the 3rd model we've seen here by Beazer. And these laundry rooms aren't crazy, you guys. If you've seen my channel before, you've seen some laundry rooms that are giant. This is exactly what you would need in a laundry room. Some of you might be watching this right now and you might not even have your own laundry room. So the fact that this is a good size, all you need, you can definitely put some like shelves up here if you wanted to, or you can even put a couple things of storage on that wall. They have the cabinets here. So this is everything that you would hope for in a laundry room. Adjacent to the laundry room, you're gonna have bedroom number 2. Bedroom number 2 is going to give a good depiction of what the rest of the neighborhood might look like. So you're going to see it's a lot of vast space over there. So down there is the 91 freeway. Right against those foothills over there, right there, is the 71 freeway. So that's where all that links up there in Corona, Chino Hills area. This is Chino, but man, is this close to Eastvale. But this is the city of Chino, you guys. Adjacently, we're gonna see bedroom number 3. Close your eyes. Again, another standard bedroom here with a walk-in closet. This time, it's a bigger walk-in closet. So this is a good space, and it's definitely gonna hold whatever clothes your kids might have. But these last couple bedrooms, good size, very useful for your kids. And then we're gonna go across the loft space to see our primary bedroom. Let's check this one out. So another great size bedroom here. This one's gonna be 15 feet 4 inches by 14 feet 10 inches. So almost 15 by 15. And if you remember, the last model was 14.7 by 14.7. So this one's a little bit bigger. And you guys, this is still a great space. This is a good sized bedroom. And again, you guys, you're gonna see that these are California Kings that are staged. So you can kind of put in your mind the size bed that you have currently and kind of imagine it in this room, and you can get an idea of how much space you would have with your current bed, and I'm sure you won't be disappointed. Good sized bedroom as always, giving way to our awesome primary bathroom. Now you guys, this is gonna be strikingly similar to the last model we just saw. Like, I swear I walked into the same model with the shower and the tub and the vanity configuration. This time, they're gonna have the walk-in closet over here. So again, this is a great size walk-in closet. This is definitely enough space to fit all your stuff. You're gonna have the attic access in here as well. So another great opportunity to get a primary bedroom with definitely enough private storage and just space for your clothes. And of course, you're gonna have the private toilet quarters right here. I don't know why I show you guys that all the time. You know that there's a bathroom with a toilet in it. And if you hadn't seen it yet on this side, obviously it's gonna be right there. So this is another great bedroom bathroom combination here for the primary suite. And man, Beazer really delivered with these 3 models here at the Preserve in the city of Chino. And we, living in the Inland Empire and Southern California as a whole, we're very fortunate to be able to call these homes home. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. It really means a lot to me that you take the time out of your day to watch these videos. And I really enjoy showing you guys what's available here in Southern California and to showcase real estate all over the Inland Empire and our region as a whole. I mentioned it earlier in the video that there are gonna be 77 total homes built in this new construction community by Beazer, and only a handful of them are currently in contract to close in the later months of this year. So if you see this video and you think that that's a nice opportunity for you and your family, it's important to message me. Let's get you in so that way you can pick your home site. It's always a little challenging whenever you come in later and there's only like 5 home sites available and you don't necessarily get your largest pick of the share. But regardless, if this is something you find interesting and you think that this might be the next stop for you and your family, reach out to me and we'll get you squared away. Right now, as of the recording of this video, Beazer is offering $40,000 in buyer incentives to help someone with affordability to move into the home. So that $40,000 can be used to outfit your backyard, or it can be used towards closing costs to lower your threshold to come into the home, or it can even go towards your interest rate, so that way you have a lower interest rate for the 30-year note rate of your loan. So you have good opportunities for that $40,000, and it's $40,000, you guys. I mean, gosh, $40,000 is a lot of money. If you're watching this right now, can you use an extra $40,000 towards a house? I think you might. I know I would take it. You know, they're just giving it to you, so it's a good opportunity to cash in on those buyer incentives. Now, it's important to note that these incentives change from week to week. Sometimes they stay the same. Oftentimes they'll transition into something else. So it's important to text me, call me, or whatever you want to do to get in touch with me to see what the current incentives are. So it's a good opportunity to help out with affordability in moving into this home. But if you're watching this video and you're looking to buy or sell in the Southern California area at all, make sure to call me, text me. My number is going to be here on the screen as well. I look forward to helping you and your family out. And if you're watching this video and you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. It's absolutely free. But it's a good way to stay notified on what's going on with the channel, and I'll keep you updated on what's going on with real estate in Southern California and the Inland Empire as a whole. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button and like this video to stay informed on what's going on in the Inland Empire and Southern California real estate. Thank you guys so much. I'm really grateful and I appreciate all the support I've gotten on the channel, and I really appreciate you guys for watching these videos. They're fun to make. And I love just showing people what's going on in the Inland Empire and Southern California markets. So yeah, again, subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.